The impending closure of Canterbury's Templeton home rekindled the debate surrounding community care for the mentally and physically disabled. But in Wellington, a group which has struggled for years to find alternatives to institutional care, today opened what it says is an ideal option for their profoundly disabled children. Spiro Anastasia reports.
It's tucked up the end of a long drive in Wellington's Argo Valley. Its architecture sets it apart from its neighbours, but the real difference is its residents. There are 6, all are profoundly physically and mentally disabled, requiring round-the-clock care, which they'd been getting in Institute Home. Now their families believe they've found the best they can for their children.
Here he's got everything that he needs. He's got staff that it's their job. They can give him their full attention all the time. They love him dearly. He's got the right equipment, which we didn't have at home. He's just so much better off.
Glenn Stewart came to Argo House from Kimberley Hossevin. His family says it's the next best thing to having him at home.
He's 25 and 25-year-olds don't live with their mother. This is a flat or a home, his home. Yes, definitely.
Does it bother you that you can't look after him at home?
Not now, it did. I felt very guilty for a long time, very guilty. Do it for 5 years, and it was very stressful because he doesn't sleep at night, and I work.
Argo Trust House was built by Community Housing on Housing New Zealand land and is contracted to the Central Regional Health Authority to full-time care for its residents. Staff say it offers a real alternative to institutional care.
I know that there is the fear of the community support not being there. It's a very real fear. And I just asked them to come and visit us and talk with us and take on board what we're doing.
Parents noticed a change in their children in the 3 weeks they've been there.
The minute Glenn came into here, he just seemed to relax.
We come and see him every day if we want. We just feel like this is another part of our home.
The house is as close as these people will ever come to having a normal life. For them and their families, it's as much as they can hope for. You don't regret it?
Never. And neither does he.
Spiro Anastasia, One Network News.
Institutional care for their children. Now their efforts have become a reality, as Paula Dayton reports.
For 6 severely mentally and physically disabled people, today marks the beginning of a new life and a dream come true. After months of lobbying government and health officials, endless meetings and financial planning, the Argo Trust, with the help of the Minister of Housing, cut the ribbon, opening the doors to a special needs house in Argo Valley. It's designed to cater for 6 individuals between the age of 16 and 25, and it'll allow them to lead a normal life.
We've had our ups and downs with this. I'm particularly pleased that we've got local residents here this morning and that you are welcoming this new family into your neighbourhood. I think it's very important. They're going to give you a new dimension, and I'm sure that you will gain as much from having them as they will gain from being here with your care and support.
From many different government agencies, Community Housing, Central RHA, Community Funding Agency, Ministry of Health, Special Education Services and others come together and actively work to making this dream a reality.
For the last 20 years, Glenn Stewart's lived in an institution. His mother, who's fought for an alternative lifestyle, says today highlights the end of their long and frustrating struggle.
It's been very hard. I think I'd probably describe it best that for the last 20 years I've had shutters down over my, just closed down to cope. And I feel a lot lighter. I feel much better in myself. I was somebody recently, Glenn hasn't stopped smiling since he moved into this house, and I haven't either.
Community Housing bought the land for the house, fully equipped with 6 bedrooms, a day and activity room, and 24-hour round-the-clock care. The Central Regional Health Authority will now pay for those professional services. And its success of this house will encourage others to be set up for many more severely disabled New Zealanders up and down the country. Paula Dayton, News at 7.
Good to see.